people at home when this episode starts, they're gonna be like, where's the home? The home. Oh my God. You gotta know what Talisa said. Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. Today we have Ron. We have a full house once more. Ron Thomas to our extreme left. Ron, you're a producer here at M&M. And the last 2 episodes, you've been coming again back to back. In fact, I think you've been with us in the last 8 episodes, correct?
Yes, actually.
Several tapings. Those of you, please know, you've met all 3 of our guests today, all 3 of our participants today. Please know that when you come on the show, you can just walk in. You're welcome to come in. As you come in, just be aware that just warm up a little bit if you join us halfway through. But please know that we are a very open program. If you can move, you can stretch. Watch Ron. You would have seen a lot of progress in Ron. Ron, I know you feel the progress. So tell us today for a change. Tell us your experience with the
Yoga
first time.
is sort of like strength training, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like a lot of women just posing.
That's why we so strong. But how did you, when you started stretching, now how do you feel? Has your opinion changed now?
Yeah, you have to have balance, you have to have strength, you have to have
Well put.
flexibility.
Right. Basically, it's a mindset.
All that stuff you need for sports.
For sport as well, it's a mindset, Ron. What it's doing, what we are doing, we're not working miracles here. What we're doing is just helping you rediscover yourself, basically bringing out your best features. So Ron, welcome back to the show. It's lovely to have you back. Tell me what, very quickly, has this helped you in other areas as well? Because I know you play a lot of sport too. So are you going back into any of your sports?
I'm gonna start bike riding. But, so when you combine yoga, you like drink different teas, you drink
You're really doing all that?
ginger,
Well
ginger,
done.
honey, and then
Good. You're being more mindful of
turmeric. You take all those.
You're taking turmeric at night before you go to bed, helps you sleep. Talking about helping you
Oh, I
sleep.
mix Chinese tea with turmeric and ginger.
Chinese tea with turmeric. Okay, Chinese tea with ginger tastes good too.
And so that relieves a lot of pain.
Ah, I didn't know that. So looks like Ron is doing a lot of research. Sarah, talking about going to sleep.
Oh, you didn't forget.
Oh no, I did not. I know, Sarah, you've mentioned that you've been having difficulty sleeping the last, couple of days, weeks? Because I know you're also a writer. You like to write. Is that the reason why you don't sleep? Or you don't want to sleep? You just need, because you know what, sleep in yogic terms, there is something called yoga nidra. Maybe in tomorrow's episode, the next episode.
Oh, with
when
the
we do
dinner?
the-
I think we
No,
did
no,
that.
no.
Was
Yeah,
it
we
that
did
on-
do that once. Yes, we'll try and do it on camera if we have some
okay.
time. Yogic sleep is simply, the body is alert. The mind is alert, but the body is at rest. So if you're in yogic sleep and you do a biofeedback on your body, you start channeling the energy from your feet right up to your brain. By the time we come to your brain, by the time all that oxygen is coming to your brain, your mind is totally alert. And if someone snaps their fingers, you should be able to just open your eyes. Yogic sleep is not a kind of sleep where your mind also goes to sleep. It's not the kind of sleep where you sleep at night, but it's a very restful sleep.
Okay.
So we're going to try that in the next
So,
episode.
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So, if I'm doing all this yogic sleep, do you think that's going to help me get sleep?
No, it's going to help you relax.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, so
see,
you're
you-
trying to say I'm zany?
Am I trying to say that wrong? Am I trying to say it?
Wacky. I'd say wacky.
Wacky. All right.
No, I noticed something. Sarah. You have a
hot
lot.
coffee in the studio.
You're also an actress.
You have a lot of energy, Sarah. You have a lot of energy, and a lot of it is very positive energy, and you want to channel that. So you're channeling it into your writing talent. So you're writing a lot, but at the same time, you want to keep in mind that it's very important to get rest as well. The body needs to rest. We sit at computers all the time. I was editing yesterday for 6 hours, 8 hours. I went home, I didn't really do anything else yesterday, but I was tired because the eyes are tired, the brain gets tired. So you need, even if you do have a lot of energy, even when you're ready to sleep, give yourself a chance to relax, empty your mind, and that's where meditation comes in.
Oh, so I should meditate before I fall asleep.
You could, but you have to learn it formally first.
Because I lay
Because-
there and then be like, so. I'll be like, I'm trying to go to sleep.
No,
Go
no.
to sleep.
Here's what you want to do. Listen to
Hello.
some,
Thoughts are in there.
listen to music that helps you a lot. It helps calm you. Listen to music that you like. It'll calm you down.
I'll be dancing. My music got beat and bass be like boom, ta, ta. I'll be
Oh, that
laying there.
reminds me, we got to do your yoga, hip hop yoga one day.
Yes, hip hop yoga. You know, I marked on my card which I already.
Which are the hip hop
Yeah.
postures.
I
For
did.
our viewers, you do realize we're on air right now, so you're committing yourself to doing hip hop yoga one day. For our viewers at home, if you come and stretch with us, we give you a postcard with 48 simple stretches. We'll also share with you my third title, Yoga Secrets, which has 2 + 8 ailment-specific cards inside. Plus, we have a website, yogaxpress.com, yogaxpress.com. We'll give you all the support you need. All you need to do is make up your mind to stretch and feel good. Now, I'd like to introduce Talisa, Michela, Talisa, and her little one. We call him Baby Buddha, Little Buddha. Talisa, welcome back to the show. Anything you'd like to add?
No, actually, it's just a pleasure to also be here, to allow us to be here. I'm glad that today is a great day and it's very calm for us, very centering today. And I think that maybe if we practice on doing things that are more calming and centering, that's why I don't bring my arms out, like bring it down because it centers you.
It does.
Being like this, more centered, more focused on your mat makes you much more centered and regulating and balancing that energy off. So that's some things that we can teach maybe today. This is a suggestion.
Sure.
Find ways to find a focus point on our mat. Understanding the natural how doing yoga is being within your mat, like being on your mat.
Feeling centered, Talisa, it's a very good point you brought up. Feeling centered is all about the way we center our thoughts. You know, when we go to the shopping mall, we think of 10 things at one time. Especially women, we tend to do 10 things at the same time as well. We are what in psychology terms they call us field sensitive. Most women are field sensitive. We can do 10 things at the same time.
Oh, we're natural born octopus.
That's right. Is that the plural of octopus?
Octopi.
Octopi. He's being very yeah, very medical. But yeah, that's what girls tend to do. We tend to do and think of 10 things at the same time. Whereas you watch my husband, for example, when he boils milk for coffee, in the Indian way, we boil the milk, like the Italian type, cappuccino.
In a cup.
In a sauce, in a pan. When he's boiling milk, he's watching like it's going to help it boil any faster. He won't do anything else. Whereas I can do the laundry, I can do something else, I can do 3, 4. So it's just multitasking, and that's a very girl thing. So what meditation works on that base, and that's why men find it easier to meditate because they're able to focus, and that's what it's all about.
I think that the fact that because our sex is being a woman is because we're so stuck on one thing and not able to multitask as a man, not be able to do that is a very that is something that's been over centuries of constantly doing the same thing over again because it's conditioned for them to be that way.
You mean men are multitasking?
Like it's no for women to multitasking is conditioning. It's multitasking, non-multitasking for men is conditioning.
Well, yeah.
It's conditional. So if
They just
someone
call it
wants,
linear.
if they don't want to be outside that box, then they won't be outside that box. They'll be stuck in that four square box.
Oops, wrong
George Fox
Walking
Circle.
around pregnant is multitasking.
It damn sure is. I
All right,
agree.
guys,
Walking
let's start
around pregnant
stretching.
is multitasking because
We
it's
have
not
a request
easy.
from
She's
Talisa.
running.
You need the calming stretches. We have a request from Talisa to talk about postures that will help calm you down. Before we do our seated stretches today, I want to point out something to our viewers and to our visitors. Any posture that helps you do forward folds, so you fold forward or down, it helps calm the mind because it helps the blood rush to the brain, but you're doing it in a slow, controlled way. In a slow, controlled manner, you are able to calm yourself. So when you go to sleep at night, before you go to sleep at night, you want to do a lot of forward folds. You want to energize yourself. You want to do the sun salutation, open up your chest. So you want to do up and back. Down and forward helps calm you down. So at sunset, you do forward folds. At sunrise, you open up, do back
I'm gonna
bends.
do that tonight. And if I
And
don't
let me
go
know
to
if it
sleep,
works.
I'm gonna call you at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I will be fast asleep at that time.
Be like the damn Sarah calling me.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to continue from where we left off yesterday, the seated stretch, Ardha Matsendra. And by the way, many of the seated stretches also help calm us down. The standing stretches energize us. So we're actually on the right track. We'll do as many forward folds as we can as well. Ardha
Somebody is joining us.
Welcome,
Yeah,
come
we
on.
should see
Would
that.
you like to join us? What you want to do is maybe, no,
Walk
you want
around.
to get a mat. Why don't you go behind that camera, go to the hallway, and there's a yellow bag with mats in it. Is that you, Aisha?
Yes.
Ah, okay, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Where shall we have Aisha? Maybe we'll make
She
some
can come
space.
next to
for-
me.
All right, we'll have her next to
We
you.
scooch. What are we scooching?
Yeah, we'll just bring a little closer. As I told you, we have
No, I think
a
you
very
gotta stay there.
open show.
They gotta
Visitors are allowed to join us anytime, even halfway through. Perfect. Oh.
It's a party.
Yes, it's an
Yoga
energy. Yeah, we share our energy right here.
So
So,
I can come over a little bit more.
yeah, maybe you want to just angle this so that you can face us, and then
See the
Isha
chair?
can come here. That's it. Beautiful.
Absolutely, sir. You're absolutely right.
Okay, so we're going to start with Ardha Matsendra, half spinal twist. Mats is fish, Matsendra, Lord of the Fishes. Ardha is half. So half Lord of the Fishes. Come, let's align it with my mats. There you go. Come.
It would have been a whole bunch
Tuck your
of people.
tuck your left heel under the right buttock. Aisha Johnson. Aisha has been with us in several episodes before, and then she fell off my radar for a while, and she's back. Welcome back to the show. Aisha.
Thanks, I'm back.
Tuck your left heel under your right buttock. Cross your right foot over the left knee. Make sure the right foot is flat on the floor beside the left knee. Face the front of the right foot to the front of the mat. Now, you want to be sure that you get a good deep twist. So push your right knee in, torque your upper body to the right. So hold on to the right knee with the right hand because you're going to need your left arm. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right knee. I'm going to help myself. Hold on to the left knee with your hand or place your left hand on your right thigh, the outside of your right thigh. Now, if you can go really deep into this posture, feel free to put your hands in a bind the way Sarah has got it. You can go as deep as you wish. Wherever your body takes you today, take the right hand behind. Turn to look over your right shoulder. So we're going to face the back of the studio. Hold it. Inhale very gently. Release the left hand first. Untangle your legs and let's switch legs. Tuck the right heel under the left buttock. Cross the left foot over the right knee. The reason we feel very relaxed and very energized at the same time in these twists is because every time we untangle ourselves, we unwind our whole body, fresh blood and oxygen rushes into the upper and lower regions. Push your left knee in. Torque your upper body. That's okay. It's natural background music, as long as he's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah? Push your left knee in. Torque your upper body to the left. Hold on to the left knee with the left hand. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Hold on to the right knee with your right hand. Take your left hand behind you or wrap it in a bind the way Sarah has it right now. And feel free also if you want to make your adaptations, if you've hurt your knee at some point, as Ron has, you can make your adaptation if you wish. Let your body speak to you. Turn to look over your left shoulder and hold. Inhale, release the right hand first, and then extend your left leg out in front of you. Flex your left foot. You want to make sure that your left foot is nicely flexed, because what you're going to do is you're not going to reach for your left toe, big toe yet, but you're going to reach over and wrap your right hand around your right knee. So when you stretch and when you fold over at the same time, you get a deeper stretch in the back of your legs. Hold on to your right ankle with your right hand. Did I say that? Right ankle with your left hand. Bring your right knee out, about 1/3 down. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, wrap your right hand around your right knee. Take your left hand from behind, clasp the opposite hands. Once you've made that connection, look over your right shoulder. Very nice, Esha, you remembered. Keep your left foot flexed. Look over your right shoulder and hold it right there. Inhale, Marichasana. Marich is ray of light. Release your hands and then extend the right leg out. Fold the left leg in. Keep your left foot, the inside of your left foot, as close to the inside of your right thigh as you can. You want to bring your left knee out a little bit so your body has room to move forward. Hold on to the left ankle with the right hand. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, wrap your left hand around your left knee. And very nice, good you remembered, Ron. For those of you who feel you need a little bit of help today, use a belt to help you make that connection. And Ron, once you've made that connection, you may want to face this camera. Josiane will pick you up so you can show them how to use the belt. Now use any props that you need today. Every day is different. Every body is different in different postures. Look over your left shoulder. Take your right shoulder back. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale. Release your arms. And then bring your left knee down to the ground. Flex your right foot. Turn to face the extended leg. So your upper body faces the extended leg. Inhale the arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Clasp your palms together. Exhale and fold. Now the reason we fold from the hip is to get more out of your body, to go into a deeper stretch and deeper so that your head eventually will touch your knee. Janu Sirsha, literally Janu is knee, Sirsha is head, head to knee. So that's the target. Clasp the soles of your feet with your hands. Give yourself a little bit of a massage right there. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale and release. Fold your right leg in, extend the left leg out. Attach the sole of the right foot to the inside of the upper left thigh. Turn to face the extended leg. Flex your left foot. Inhale the arms. Keep going all the way up. Turn your palms in. Clasp your palms together. Exhale and fold. Hold on to the sole of your left foot and pull your body forward. Keep exhaling with every sip of air that you get out of your body. It's going to help you come forward just that much more. Inhale, come up. Keep your arms where they are. Let them stay up there. Extend the right leg up. Exhale, flex both your feet. In yoga, we try our best to get more of a stretch in the back of the legs. Keep your feet flexed. Exhale and fold. I wonder what he'd do if we put him on the mat right here. He'll do the happy baby, right, Talisa?
He must be held.
Is he cold?
No, he just wants me to hold him.
He wants to be held.
It's been a while.
Oh. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale and release. Now, we're taking you through a posture that's very similar to Ardha Matsendra, Gomukha or cow face. The posture we just came out of is Paschimottan or bird beak or seated forward fold. Tuck your left foot under your right buttock. Cross your right foot over your left knee. Make adaptations. Watch Ron when he makes his adaptations. Be very mindful. This time you want the soles of both your feet to face the back of the room. Now, if your knees align one over the other, you can just visualize the face of a cow, the upper and lower jaw of the cow. Right knee is up. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left hand behind the base of your neck. Take your right hand from behind and clasp. Hold on to the opposite hands. Now, if you need to use a belt or a prop today to help you make that connection, feel free. Ron is doing that very successfully, and every day, if you're using a prop every day, just inch your hands closer and closer to each other till you're ready to let go. Inhale, very gently release. And Ron, when you go to the other side, you may want to turn to face the camera when you do the other side. Actually, you could do it right now. Let's switch legs. Tuck the right foot under the left buttock. Cross your left foot over the right knee. Make sure that the soles of both your feet face the back of the room. Left knee is up, and I find this side is a little more accommodating for me. Left knee is up. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right hand behind the base of your neck. Take your left hand from behind. Clasp the opposite fingers. Once you've made that connection, take your right elbow back and lift your chin up, open up your chest, and hold. Watch how Ron is using the rope behind to help him make that connection. Once every day, Ron is going to inch his fingers closer and closer to each other till he's ready to let the belt go. Inhale, release your arms, and then we're going to swing right into pigeon. Swing the left leg all the way to the back. From Gomukha or cow face, we're going to take you to through a posture called pigeon or kapot. A lot of yoga postures are named after animals and nature, and oh, we have a little baby pigeon there. Nice. Now, you want to make sure, if you want to really challenge yourself, you can feel free to bring your right foot forward, but you're also getting a good workout if your right heel is tucked in the groin area. That is the traditional way. But nowadays we're more physical in our practice, so if you want to feel more of a stretch in your abductors on the right side, you could bring your right foot forward. Now, exhale and fold from the hip. You needed that, Talisa. Inhale, press with your palms. Let's come up and let's switch legs. Kapot literally means pigeon. Swing your left leg forward and swing the right leg all the way to the back. Now, my foot is off of the mat. Thank you, Josiah. Now you want to curl, if you want to take your right leg further back, curl your toes in first and push your leg back. Now, we all have body imbalances, and I find my left side cooperates a lot more. I'm able to go just a little deeper, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold from the hip. Very nice, Sarah. You're leading from the chest. That's good. So when you lead from the chest, you make more mileage out of your body. You go deeper. Inhale, press with your palms. Let's come up and bring the left foot forward under your buttocks. So we're coming on our knees. We're going to sit on our heels. Sit on our heels. Take your hands behind you. Our director has given us the cue. We've got about 4.5 minutes left. Well, she gave us a cue for 5 minutes. Thank you, Sarah. Good. She gave us a cue for 5 minutes, but we are half a minute into that. So hold on to the opposite elbows. So clasp your right elbow with your left hand, left elbow with the right hand. And then if you want to take it deeper, do what Sarah and Talisa are doing. Place your palms in what's called a reverse namaste, reverse prayer posture. And I'm going to hold on to my opposite elbows. Exhale, keep your knees close together. Exhale and fold. See if you can touch. If your forehead does not reach the floor, you can make another attempt to do that by pressing with the tops of your feet and pulling your body forward. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. Extend your legs out in front of you into boat position. I think we'll comfortably be able to finish all the seated postures, maybe even start the prone ones. Extend your legs out in front. Flex your feet. When you flex your feet, remember you're stretching the back of the legs. When you point your toes, you stretch the front. In yoga, we tend to stretch the back of the body more than the front. We compact the front, we stretch the back. So flex your feet. Now here's what we're going to do. Resist the temptation to use your thigh muscles for this one. Do not use your quad muscles. You want to engage your lower abdominal muscles. Inhale, bring your palms up to shoulder height. Palms are facing each other. Now take a deep breath in. Inhale, lift your legs off of the floor. Need to lean back. Very nice. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Exhale and release. If you lose your balance, get right back in. Do not give up on yourself. Now, that one is called Paripurna Nava. Paripurna is overflowing or full. Nava is boat. And I'm going to come forward. Thank you, Sarah. Attach the soles of both your feet to each other. You want to hold on to your feet with your hands. Baddha Kona. Baddha is bound. Kona is corner or angle. Literally bound angle or cobbler. Cobblers in India sat this way. They have this big metal spike. Put your footwear on it and hammered away and they repaired your stuff. They still do it. They don't have any special tools over there. Cobblers over there do everything by hand. You should come to India sometime.
I would love to.
Now hold on to both your feet with your hands and pull your heels closer to your groin area. Push your knees out to the side. Exhale. Fold from the hip. Lead with the chest. Inhale. Let's come up. Engage your low back muscles. Come up very gracefully. And we're going to come in a seated squat. It's called Malasana. From Baddha Kona to Mala. Mala literally means garland. Heels are closer than the toes. Knees are splayed out. Palms in front of your chest. Push your elbows out to the side. Press your palms in and look up. So open up your chest. Now you don't have to come up all the way. The idea in this posture is to feel a pelvic stretch. So if you're seated as Ron is, because of his knee, he's forgiven. Today he's going to be extra mindful of that. What you want to do is just bring your knees out, press with your palms, so get that pelvic stretch. Very gently, exhale. Extend your legs out in front of you. The credits are rolling, which means we have about a couple of minutes, maybe a minute and a half. Flex your feet. Supta Namaskara, supine prayer. Both palms beside the left hip. Exhale. We're going to lean over and exhale to the floor. Exhale and dip. Keep your hips down. That's it. Keep your hips down. Flex your feet. Just go as deep as you can, but do not compromise your body. You want to keep your hip down. Inhale. Let's come up. And let's twist to the other side. Both palms beside the right foot. Sorry, Isha. Exhale and dip. Inhale, press with the palms. Let's come up. Let's continue as long as the titles are rolling. We have the closing ohms. We're going to all come down in prone position. All right, you know what?
The backwards with the feet
Forward on the belly.
up.
No, that's okay.
I
You
can
know,
do the other one with the feet up in the sky.
oh, right. He's ready for that. That's in tomorrow's episode. You know what? Let's relax. We're actually in the closing ohms, so let's just relax.
Are we gonna
You're
talk about how
already relaxed.
energized we feel? Yeah.
Oh, Sarah, we have to take you through the Yoga Nidra. How are we doing for time, Josiane? I'd like to thank our director, Josiane Hurd, who's flying solo today. Josiane, thank you so much for always being there for us. We have 1 more minute. Lovely. Now I'm going to sing your praises in the 1 minute. We also would like to thank Malik Harper, Malik Parker. Did I say Harper? Malik Parker for the
45.
studio
Could you imagine how
go-go's
long
and
that would be?
lights. Sarah, what did you have in your coffee today?
I
It's
like
just-
sipped it like twice.
On behalf
This
of
is just
Talisa
me.
Michela, Baby Buddha, Aisha Johnson, Sarah Torres, Crazy Sarah Torres, and Ron Thomas, this is Banu Suresh signing off, and you are watching Yoga Express. Sarah, what has happened to you?